Morning, everyone.
Morning.
First, let's review some of the phrases we learned before. First one, 日日写充分利用什么? Today in this class, we're going to learn something about a woman named Laura. Here's a video about her weekend routine. Please watch the video carefully and try to remember the things she does at weekends. Clear? Take a look at the photos and then tell me. Number 1. Gets up. Next one. Goes jogging. Do you remember how to spell the word jogging? What is jogging? Can you use English to explain? Run slowly. Yes, take it down, please. Here are more questions about her weekend routine. Please talk with each other to see if you can answer them correctly. In these 3 questions, we can see one same word. What? Yes. So when do we use what? We use what to talk about activities. Yes. So this is one keyword we need to focus on this class. Then what about if we're going to ask about the time? We're going to ask about the time. For example, the first one, how can we ask? When does she take a shower? So we can use when. And for number 2? When does she have breakfast? Sure, we can use when, but we can also use what time does she have breakfast, right? Then what is the difference between when and what time? Talk with each other and then share your ideas. If you need some help, you can have a look at page 61. Yes, please. Can you try to use English to tell us?
No.
When is time period.
Good. Time period.
And what time is
used to ask.
There's one word we can learn from page 61. Have a look. A word starts with S. Specific. Together, specific. So we use what time?
what time to say
Specific time. Yes, thank you. That's the difference. Now, please turn to page 63. You can see some of these sentences here. Please use the 3 words we learned just now to complete the questions on this page. Go. Now, let's take one more look at the first 3 sentences, especially the answers. So you see in each sentence here, we can see a time expression. For you, what's a time expression? 表示时间的词或短语 right? Together, time expression. Time expression. So now please circle all the time expressions you can see here. What prepositions do we use here? At, on. Actually, we can use another one. In. Yes. Now let's see. When do we use at? When do we use on? And when do we use in? 4 of you, please work together. Discuss something that you know and be ready to share. Go. When do we use at?
at 的话，我们讨论了一下，感觉 at 的话就是用于具体的一个时间，就比如at 用于就是几点钟，然后的话就比如说用于具体的时间的话就用 at。
Do you have anything else to add? Don't repeat what they said just now. If you have something new, then put up your hands. Yes.
We use at to talk about at night and at noon.
Good. That's a new one. At noon, at night, and at specific time. Right? That's how we use the word at. And from the answers, we can also learn something else. Have a look at the things I marked here. Tell me, what roots can you find? If you need, you can talk with each other. So if we want to change the verbs into its 3rd person singular, how can we do that? Please talk with each other and try to finish this table here. Have a look at this word, play. it also ends with the letter Y. Then why do I say P-L-A-Y-S? Yes, so that is another rule here, right? We say play, place. Can you think of another example for me? Stay, S-T-A-Y, right? And we also have some other special words like have and has. Then guys, how do we pronounce these words? How do we pronounce them? Let's pronounce them one more time together. Likes,
runs, plays.
We have 3 different sounds. One is s, the other one is s, and we also have is, right? So when do we pronounce them as s and when is? Talk with each other and then share.
就是它分为清辅音、浊辅音，还有一种就是末尾是 s x c h s h 的，就是如果是它这个后面的这个辅音它就是发的音是清辅音，也就是声带不震动的话，它就是清清得清，它这个 s 就是发的是清音。然后如果它这个末尾的辅音是浊辅音，也就是说你的声带震动的话，那它的 s 就会被浊化成为 s。然后如果后面是sh ch sx 的时候，它就会因为它加了一个 e， 所以变成 is。
Clear? Yes, that is definitely correct. So tell me, which one is 清辅音? And also in the answers, we can see some words like usually and sometimes. They're called frequency adverbs. In Chinese, we say? Yes. Where do we put them in a sentence? Like this one. At the beginning of the sentence. And for this one? Before the verb. Yes, that's how we use frequency adverbs. So here we have usually and sometimes. Any other frequency adverbs you know? Talk with each other and share. You can have some ideas from the pictures here.